Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So somebody could have been using AI, okay, to catfish someone here, okay? This could have to do with fake profiles, or somebody could have presented a video, a profile as appearing to be a certain person here, okay? They could be trying to clean this up now, all right? I got the cover-up man and the clean-up woman with AI catfish coming out here, okay? Air sign is at the top of the deck. This could involve an air sign here, but something that they did, there's a lot of gossip going on is what I'm getting, a lot of communication here. This could have something to do with a sibling that you've never met or an estranged family member here, okay? The cover-up man and the clean-up woman here. So it could be a masculine or a feminine or both that's trying to clean up this mess here. It could be a couple that's communicating at this time. I saw the 8 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers here. Okay, a Gemini could be significant here. Yeah, they could be speaking with the Queen of Cups, okay? See what they got going on, all right? 8 of Pentacles here. So these two could be working together here, okay? Be a masculine and their lover, a lover, feminine and their masculine lover is what I'm getting here, okay? 4 of Cups energy here. Yeah, something is not working out though, okay? They could be in regret. It's like something is like a kickback here, okay? Something keeps getting rejected here. They could be talking about how they worked together to do whatever, and it didn't work. They're in regret here with the 4 of Cups. Behind the 4 of Cups, I have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this could have been 2 people, 2 parties working together for a common goal. Money was the motive here. Yeah, there's a Queen of Cups that's in regret, okay? Interesting. 8 of Cups here. Yeah, because they're having to walk away from whatever this is, okay? So you have 2 individuals here who came for an Ace of Pentacles here, all right? Maybe this Ace of Pentacles was yours. Maybe it had something to do with you. Maybe somebody wanted to profit off of your back, your image, your likeness here, okay? They're having to walk away, child. 4 of Cups with the 8 of Cups here. Somebody has to go home empty-handed here. You got the High Priestess behind the 8 of Cups. Perhaps somebody's strategy, their secrets came out here, okay? 9 of Swords here. They could be scared. Child, what is this? Maybe somebody thought something would stick here, okay? Queen of Wands here, okay? So they could be walking away from a Queen of Wands. This also could speak to a Queen of Wands that's walking away here. Y'all see the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. What else is going on here? Knight of Cups here. Somebody could be having to walk away from courting an individual here, okay? Yeah, Queen of Wands. You could have had 2 masculines on your ass here with the King of Cups and the King of Wands energy here, all right? Child, what is this about? All right, let's see. 5 of Pentacles here. When I say empty-handed, I mean empty-handed here. Okay, 9 of Wands. Something got blocked here. Okay, this was some type of collaboration that got blocked here. Okay, it could have been some communication that got blocked here. Okay, somebody wasn't able to get something done. Maybe somebody wanted to communicate with you. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody needed to come up. What's at the bottom of this deck here? The 9 of Swords here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to duck down behind the High Priestess here. Okay, could be trying to hide their face is what I'm getting. All right. Page of Cups energy. That's just not going to work here. All right. Somebody's empty-handed here. They could need a handout. After some type of collaboration here, Oh, child, please. Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. Somebody has to move on. Okay, first of all, they got to back up, back out of your energy, back out of your spiritual face here. Okay, early in the week, I heard, get out of my spiritual face. All right, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, this is a forced energy when it comes to somebody having to move on. Okay, move on with their life, another idea, another project here. All right, child, Page of Cups energy here. Somebody got blocked. So I'm picking up on, it could be up to 3 masculines here. Yeah, the double. Up to 3 masculines and a feminine that I'm picking up on so far. Okay. Like I said, there could have been a King of Cups that wanted to masquerade. Okay, they could be a King of Cups, King of Wands that wanted to court someone here. Okay, like I don't know if somebody wanted to get in a relationship to use somebody, to finesse them here, but that shit is not going to work. The devil got blocked. Yeah, they could be pissed off here. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, maybe even a Pisces here, but somebody definitely feels like a fool here. Okay, they're confused. All right. Child. Six of Swords here. Okay, with the Eight of Swords. And they stuck. Damn. So somebody was forced to move on from whatever strategy this was. Okay. We're going to get some more clarification on this Ace of Pentacles that they wanted. They were forced to move forward here. Okay. Get out your spiritual face here. Get out your spiritual space. And then they got stuck with the Eight of Swords energy and the Ten of Wands here, okay? This Ten of Wands energy has been heavy this week. The devil is stressed out and burning here, okay? This toxicity. Child, what is really going on? Five of Pentacles. Five of effing Pentacles. Okay? Seven of Cups here. They're confused. They don't know what to do. The hell? Yeah, they don't know what to do, okay? Somebody's all over the place. All over the place here, okay? Somebody could be drinking here, all right? Sagittarius could be significant here. Yeah, somebody's trying to drink to balance out their energy here, okay? There is an Empress energy that was protected from whatever scheme and plot that somebody has going on here. Yeah, somebody wanted to communicate with an Empress here, but they got blocked. It was a collaboration. It was some type of communication that they wanted to take place here with an Empress. They got blocked here, and that ass is in a tower. I feel like somebody wanted to be saved, okay? Something about communicating with an Empress, finessing an Empress, trying to fake court an Empress here. It got blocked here, okay? Somebody needed some type of motion when it came to a divine feminine energy here, all right? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, justice, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. It's justice. Could be dealing with the Libra, all right? But the scales are being balanced out. It's absolute justice for this collaboration, this strategy to be blocked, for the devil to be stuck in the Eight of Swords energy here, okay? I feel like you have a bunch of individuals that are looking for a come up, okay, off of an Empress, off the back of an Empress energy here, okay? Ace of Pentacles here. Confirmation. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Somebody wanted the goal here. Two of Cups here. Yeah. You got a couple here. Okay. That's in the Five of Pentacles here. They could be broke. They're definitely broken spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally here. Okay. Yeah. They're assed out. They're assed out here with this Ace of Pentacles here. You know. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to show somebody fake love. All right. They wanted this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could have been trying to get crafty with technology with this AI catfish. Now they got to clean this shit up here. Okay. There's gossip going on in the background as well. Okay. Four of Swords energy here. Child, what is this? Somebody could have wanted to sleep with the Queen of Wands here, or they wanted somebody laid out. What? Somebody could have been trying to manifest, pull in this Queen of Wands energy here. Child. Yeah, a Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords here. Somebody's sad and the Ten of Swords. Damn. Somebody's sad because their deceit did not work here. Okay? You got the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords here. Okay? Somebody's reign of terror is over. It actually never got off the ground here. Okay? If somebody's been scheming and plotting their entire life, it's over. You either need to get a job or you need to create one. Okay, and if you can't do that, then you asked out. Five of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Every relationship that you come in contact with will be piss poor. Okay, you're going to meet people that mirror your existence here. Okay, they're broke and they're broken. Okay, that's because you haven't done the work on yourself. You haven't tried. Somebody's been scheming, finessing, romance scamming their entire life. That shit is over with the Ten of Swords here. Okay? Somebody can no longer put on their mask. All right? You can see, like, people can see somebody coming down the street a mile away. Okay? Somebody's cuteness done wore off here. Like, damn, what is really going on? Okay? Four of Swords. Somebody could even wanted to lay an Empress out for an Ace of Pentacles. That shit ain't happening here. Child, the Strength card is in the reverse with the King of Swords in the reverse here. You could be dealing with the lion-ass Leo here and landed on the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was willing to do whatever because they're weak with the Strength card in reverse, okay? This is a very interesting spread. Strength in the reverse, but you got the King of Swords in the reverse here. This is somebody here who ain't got it. They ain't got the gusto. They ain't got the drive. They don't have the ambition here. They don't have it. It's not in them here, okay? But they can lie. They can try to finesse. This is a bully. A King of Swords in the reverse here. This is somebody who ain't got shit, but wants to make you do something, okay? This is someone who has no problem lying through their teeth to try to get this money, this Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like somebody tried to bully somebody here, okay? Tried to steamroll over another individual here, okay? This person is weak. Strength card in the reverse. Mentally, they're weak. Physically, they could be weak. Definitely spiritually here, all right? The Ace of Pentacles is not in them. Okay, they're not attracting the Ace of Pentacles. They're not vibing at a high vibration, a high enough vibration for an Ace of Pentacles energy here. But they're a bully, okay? Temperance is at the top of the deck here. You have protection here, okay? Sure. What the hell is going on here? You got some tyrants. You have some tyrants on the loose. King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's a effing liar. King of Cups here. Some of you guys got a King of Cups that's protecting you here. Okay, this could even be a passed over loved one here. All right. You got a Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Could be a matriarch and a patriarch figure that's passed over, that's protecting you here from these rodents. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups energy here, all right? Somebody is saying that you're going to be happy, all right? You're going to be able, okay? You're going to get your heart's desire here, okay, with the Nine of Cups energy here. There's a passed over matriarch here that's very pleased, possibly with you or a situation here, okay? If you want to be the Queen of Pentacles here, you're striving to be a boss. Regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy, you're going to get it. You're going to get what it is that you want here, okay? And people, they're just going to be in regret. But that's because they're under judgment here. They're under judgment here, okay, for going about things the wrong way when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, man, people here, they can put together a whole plot, a whole strategy here, a whole scheme. All 5 of them, all 10 of them here, to take from somebody, to scheme for somebody, to thieve from somebody here. But they can't put their heads together to get money legally, to get money in the upright. Is sad. It's sad. They're not understanding that this new world that we're in, this new world order here, that's not working anymore, okay? That's not working. Somebody doesn't get it. I don't know. They're in the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be going to jail here. Okay, but they're definitely stuck here. And it's due to their own deceit here. Seven of Swords energy here. All right. Child. With the Four of Wands energy here. Okay. Somebody could have lied and said they were married to somebody here. Somebody could have been lying about a home here. Okay. Amethyst deceiver here. Somebody deceived themselves. Yeah, the AI catfish. Somebody tried to present individual here. I'm picking up on a divine feminine to be in a certain situation, maybe even be with them. Okay. Somebody here, again, they're intelligent enough to try to finesse someone here, okay, with new age technology here, but it didn't work. They got blocked, okay? This could be somebody trying to use your name, your information online here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to use your name, your information, your likeness to purchase, to even make purchases here. They're stuck. You got the Two of Cups with the Eight of Swords. This not only speaks to a couple, this just speaks to the alliance, period. The deal with the devil, okay? The devil left that ass out in the cold here, okay? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Your ass is stuck. You stuck due to your own deceit. I don't know what else to tell you, okay? Let's get some more information here on this Ace of Pentacles that somebody wanted off the back of a divine feminine here, all right? People are wandering. They're lost, okay? I mean, traveling, child, somebody, they're leaving, but they have nowhere to go. Again, with that Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands energy here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here, okay? Main female, it's a main female in her thoughts here, okay? Let's see who these people are. Who are these people? Okay, one of them is a Jezebel, all right? Right? They're in their thoughts, okay? It's one person, right? Who are these people to you? A privileged lady, okay? Someone who wanted to be the privileged lady. Somebody swore they were a privileged lady here. But see, the coffin card is here. That's over. That lifestyle that somebody was living is absolutely over here, okay? A lifestyle of lavish things and aesthetics, done, okay? I'm not getting an actual death here, but it's a death to a timeline here of a privileged lady. Okay, you were never privileged here, okay? You were never privileged. Yeah, there was a main female here that wanted to be attached to this Ace of Pentacles energy here. That's over with, is what Spirit is saying, done. Okay, yeah, and somebody's ass is going to court. Adjudication came out. This is what somebody has to look forward to. They're going to court here. This is a whole group that goes around trying to finesse divine feminines here. Again, it could be something about a house here, okay? There's something questionable surrounding a home here, all right? Yeah, a gift. Somebody could have been given a house in secret here, but they're not the real McCoy. Okay, somebody could be losing their job with despair and occupation here, or somebody on the job who misused and abused their power. They're in despair, okay? Yeah, somebody also here, there could have been a death of a child. My condolences here. But see, somebody got sudden wealth when it came to a death or a child, or somebody presented, okay, some fake evidence here that a child had passed away here. Something is going on here, okay? I feel like there's a couple that's going to end up in court here, all right? Either have a child that passed away and somebody cashed out here, okay? We're talking about some cold-hearted individuals here, some straight-up devils, all right? Or somebody presented, again, because you got this AI catfish here. Somebody's so smart. All right, they're so smart, they're so clever, they're a scientific genius. All right, let them tell it. Somebody could have even presented a fake death certificate here for a payout here, okay? But either way, somebody is ended up in adjudication here. Somebody's going to have court, okay? Child? Rats, okay? Call the exterminator. Rats. It's a main male that's a rat, okay? They're on a pathway here to the courthouse. Okay, there's an official person here. Yeah, that's coming. Possibly lock somebody ass up and landed on the 8 of Swords, or this could be somebody who misused and abused their power here. There's a wealthy man that's going to go broke. And Spirit is saying that's justice. And landed right between the 5 of Pentacles and the Justice card here. Okay, whoever's been having a come up here, okay, a career criminal, a con artist here is going to go broke. And that's justice here. All right, y'all. Let's close it out. All this deceit. Oh, I did want to see who this was to you, collective. Okay, so let's see. Who is this to you? You know, how are you connected to these people? What's going on? Who is this gang to you? 4 blades with the Hierophant energy here. Okay, so somebody could be a guru. This could be somebody you studied up under here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, somebody could be hiding out as well. This could be somebody you separated yourself from. With the Hierophant and the 4 blades here, I'm getting an energy where you went solo. Okay. You know, you could have been a part of a group, an organization. You could have been taking advice or guidance from a specific leader. They could have been religious. They could have been spiritual here. Okay, but you decided to do your own thing here. All right. Yeah, 9 of Cups with the Hierophant energy. You've been successful making that move. Who are these people to you here? Okay, Hangman energy here. Yeah, because you decided to do something different here, okay? You also learned a lesson and you made the best out of a situation here, okay? Somebody was happy when they felt like you were stuck with the Hangman energy and the 9 of Cups here, okay? They could have been celebrating you being stuck here. But see, there's a white dove. You were never stuck here, okay? You're simply going through a transformation here. It's giving Cancun. Okay, damn. Somebody could be going to Cancun. It's giving cocoon energy here, all right? So, you could have been in Cancun somewhere. Somebody thought you were stuck. Or you were in like a blissful state. But that's what I'm seeing with the Hangman energy here, okay? Because in that card, everybody's looking at this person like, what are you doing upside down? But they're comfortable, okay? Knight of Cups energy with the 9 of Cups here. Yeah, some of you guys could have went through it. You could have had to take on some odd jobs here, all right? This had to do with somebody that, again, you would no longer let lead you here, okay? So they could have attacked your finances here, tried to isolate you here, okay? Yeah, it's like you could have took your talents elsewhere. Yeah, because you didn't want to deal with them with the 2 of Swords energy here, okay? You were no longer accepting of somebody's teachings here, okay? So that's who's in the back of this coupe here, okay? It has something to do with it. Yeah, something about you breaking tradition here. Oh, yeah. And then they rallied up a group against you here with the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords here. Okay, somebody wanted to challenge your decision to be solo. Who the fuck does that? Somebody who feels as though they can play God in your life, okay? This is a a-hole here who feels that they can have control over another individual because somebody doesn't want to be up under your thumb. Somebody's a narcissist here. So you separated yourself from a narcissist here, okay? A real boss. Somebody who's a real boss, a real leader, never has an issue with somebody breaking off here, okay? As a matter of fact, they wish them well. They recognize that the relationship dynamic is up, okay? So somebody here is not even a boss. They're not even a leader, all right? If they were, they want to be spazzing out when somebody decides to move on, all right? That is a telltale sign. Somebody's a simp. They never were a boss here. You have 5 of Wands with the 7 of Wands energy here, okay? You didn't want any conflict with this individuals, but I felt like they decided to cause a lot of conflict for you here, okay? Somebody could have even been doing conflict magic here, chaos magic here, all right? Whether this is spiritually here or just somebody running their mouth, okay? Five of Wands with the Seven along. Big Leo energy here, okay? Yeah, you could have had to battle up against these individuals here, or so they thought. If you're a boss, why you can't just move on with your life? Okay, somebody's not a boss, okay? They're a simp. As a matter of fact, they're a student in your class. You taught this person something, okay? They attempted to drag you just because you didn't want to be in their classroom anymore. Okay, what type of shit is that? Eight of Wands energy with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you could be blocking communication here, but I feel like they were trying to block your flow with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands here, okay? So this is somebody here who's full of ego, full of pride. They felt some type of way if you were able to break away and also still be successful. Somebody felt like it's a slap in the face. Maybe it is. That's because you're not a boss, okay? The hell? Oh, hell no. Collective. No, no, no. Woo. No, 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 no. Yeah, Three of Cups energy here, okay? Could be celebrating here, you know? Here's this Hierophant energy here. This person got the nerve to want to reconcile with you here, okay? Ten of Wands, they all stressed out. The Ten of Wands is here again, okay? This is how they look in here, okay? Stress the hell out. Over this AI catfish here, Eight of Coins here, yeah. Somebody did something, honey, all right? With technology, profiles, social media here, they all work together to bear false witness against you here. Okay, and that's the truth here. Yeah, and they were probably under the guise here of this Hierophant energy here, okay? Somebody was playing games and you picked up on somebody's shit here. That's why you separated yourself here, okay? Yeah, you could have realized, you could have saw somebody here as actually being like a con artist here, okay? They ain't got shit going on. Joe? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.